Imagine a war where there are no soldiers, no screams, no chaos, just silence, and machines making decisions faster than humans can even blink. Now picture this: AI drones that never sleep, digital generals that can predict enemy moves before they happen, and invisible cyber weapons capable of shutting down entire countries without firing a single shot. This isn't science fiction anymore. That's happening right now. And the world's superpowers are racing to build the first AI army capable of dominating the planet. For decades, nations competed over nuclear weapons, oil, and land. But today's most dangerous arms race isn't about missiles or nukes. It's about artificial intelligence. Every powerful country on Earth, the United States, China, Russia, the European Union, is pouring billions into one goal: creating intelligent machines that can fight, think, and kill better than humans. It's the next generation of warfare, an invisible battlefield where algorithms replace armies and data becomes deadlier than bullets. But what exactly are these AI armies? Who's building them? And how close are we to a future where wars are fought entirely by machines? Let's find out. 1. The birth of the AI military race. It all began quietly, with data. After the Cold War ended, the world thought peace would last. But while nations stopped building bombs, they started collecting information. And whoever controls information controls the future. By the 2000s, the US military realized that wars of the future wouldn't just be fought with guns, they'd be fought with algorithms. DARPA, the US Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, began developing AI systems that could analyze satellite data, predict enemy strategies, and even control drones autonomously. Meanwhile, across the Pacific, China was building something far more ambitious: a digitized military ecosystem powered by artificial intelligence. Their goal? To merge data from satellites, drones, spies, and even social media into one massive intelligence engine, capable of making battlefield decisions faster than any human general ever could. The new arms race had begun. 2. AI that thinks, targets, and kills. Traditional warfare depends on human judgment, but in AI warfare, machines make the calls. Let's take an example. Project Maven, a top-secret US military program designed to use AI for analyzing drone footage. What used to take human analysts days, AI could do in seconds. It could detect movement, classify objects, and even identify potential targets automatically. But China wasn't far behind. Using advanced neural networks, Chinese engineers trained their AIs to recognize faces, vehicles, and heat signatures in real time, turning surveillance data into lethal intelligence. Now imagine an AI drone swarm. Thousands of small, self-learning drones communicating wirelessly, coordinating attacks, and adapting mid-flight. There's no pilot, no central command, just pure machine logic, moving faster than human reaction time. In 2020, the US Air Force tested an AI pilot called ARTUU, which defeated a human F-16 pilot in a simulated dogfight. That moment changed everything. The message was clear: AI can outthink humans in combat. 3. The cyber frontline. But the AI arms race isn't only happening in the skies or on the battlefield, it's also being fought in cyberspace. Cyber warfare is the new front line. AI systems can detect security flaws, hack into enemy databases, and even create deepfake propaganda to manipulate entire populations. Russia's cyber units, known for their sophisticated hacking operations, are now experimenting with AI-driven malware that can adapt and evolve like a biological virus. Meanwhile, China's state-sponsored Unit 61398 is rumored to be developing AI capable of automated cyber espionage, scanning global networks for weaknesses faster than any hacker team could. The United States, too, is not staying behind. Its National Security Commission on Artificial Intelligence, NSCAI, openly admitted that whoever leads in AI will lead in warfare, intelligence, and economy. And right now, they're building systems that can predict and neutralize cyber attacks before they happen, like a digital immune system protecting national infrastructure. In this new era, data is ammunition, and the battlefield is everywhere. 4. The rise of AI soldiers. Let's talk about something straight out of a sci-fi movie: AI-driven robots. Boston Dynamics robots, for instance, began as research tools. But when militarized, they become potential super soldiers, fast, tireless, and immune to fear. Combine that with machine learning, and you get robots that can adapt on the battlefield, learning from mistakes, changing tactics, and even making moral decisions. China is already developing AI-powered exoskeleton suits designed to enhance soldiers' strength, vision, and reflexes, creating what they call augmented warriors. Russia, on the other hand, showcased its own combat robot prototypes, capable of firing weapons, navigating complex terrain, and following commands via neural link. We're not just creating intelligent machines, we're creating a new species of warfare. 5. The ethics problem. Who's responsible? Here's where things get terrifying. When an AI drone makes a mistake, who's responsible? The coder who designed it? The commander who deployed it? Or the algorithm itself? AI doesn't feel remorse, it doesn't hesitate. If it misidentifies a civilian as a target, there's no emotion, just action. That's why the United Nations has been calling for a global ban on lethal autonomous weapons. But despite international pressure, no superpower wants to slow down, because if one country pauses, another might take the lead. And that could mean total global dominance. This is the AI paradox of war. To prevent destruction, you must build something capable of it. 6. The shadow projects beyond public knowledge. Here's the part nobody talks about: the classified projects. Leaked documents suggest that both China and the US are developing AI that can make battlefield decisions without human input. In 2023, reports surfaced about an AI system that simulated nuclear response scenarios, and it performed better than human strategists. That's right, a machine making decisions about global annihilation. Meanwhile, smaller nations are quietly joining in. Israel, for example, already used an AI target identification system during conflicts, claiming it drastically improved efficiency. And according to insiders, Russia's AI labs are testing autonomous tanks capable of identifying targets on their own. No driver required. This isn't the future, it's now. 7. The coming era of invisible wars. The wars of tomorrow won't begin with explosions, they'll begin with silence. A few lines of code, an algorithm deciding who wins before anyone realizes a war has started. AI will wage battles in financial systems, in power grids, in communication satellites. Nations might go to war, and their citizens may never even know. Imagine one country's AI disabling another's air defense in seconds, or AI-generated fake news destabilizing entire governments. The power of modern AI isn't in weapons, it's in control. And as these systems grow smarter, faster, and more autonomous, the scariest question of all emerges. What if one day these AI armies stop following human orders altogether? Right now, the world stands at the edge of a revolution. The race to build AI armies isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. Every nation wants to win the future. But nobody's asking the most important question: who controls the controller? Because once we hand power to machines that can think, decide, and destroy, we may not get it back. This is the dawn of algorithmic warfare, a new kind of global conflict where lines between man and machine blur, and the winner isn't the strongest nation, but the smartest algorithm. So the next time you hear about AI breakthroughs, remember, some of those breakthroughs are being weaponized, and the future of war might already be online.